Oh my gosh. Thank you very much for the raid. Oh jeez. The rainbow colors too, because the slash me is amazing. But welcome, Loot Raiders. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you guys very much for coming along. If anybody doesn't know the caster, please check him out. Hit that link in the chat. Show him some love. How are you doing today? That's amazing. Alright, let's see. But yeah, today we're just doing a little bit of Subnautica. We're trying to survive in this very crazy world of being under the ocean. Being under the sea teaches you things about yourself you didn't quite realize you needed to know. And I did not know I needed to be able to withstand the mental pressure of being chased by every kind of fish imaginable. So far, so good, but it's just terrifying. Oh my gosh, I actually got some mercury ore too. I'm gonna need another locker. Okay, let's do that. And it should be like 3 and then a couple quartz. Alright. Here, you're doing great. I know you. I would actually follow you and I stop by sometime randomly. I don't really say much. I do lurk around though. But yeah. Let's see. Alright, get us a nice little locker. Right about here sounds good, I like that. And this will be our misc ores. I can't, that's actually, okay, whatever. We'll just have 2 misc ores, that works. I think we'll take the one on the right and we'll fill it up with things like gems or quartz or basically weird minerals that don't really fit into ores. And I think we'll do it like that. So like mercury ore can stay in here, I guess, because it's an ore. Sure. We'll take maybe the lithium. Yeah, we'll take the lithium out of here. We'll put it into this one. Alright, so let's see. Quartz can go in here. We can throw our lithium in here. And the titanium can sit. Okay. So yeah, so if anybody has any questions about this game, more than happy to kind of answer them as it goes. But this is a game that's in early access. I really recommend checking it out. It's really cool. It's basically you're thrown into this world and you gotta survive. Pretty standard story in terms of, oh, you crash landed on a planet, suddenly, oh, you're the only one left. I said them. Or M, like apostrophe EM. It might have sounded like him. I could understand that. You have, yeah, that's my local colloquial knocking in there. So let's see. I do want a modification station. Can we make that now? Do I have the bits to make that? Let us find out, because I would like to do that. So we're going to need 2 titanium, a wiring kit, and a computer chip. So we should have plenty of titanium. We should have plenty of titanium. A wiring kit we're good on. And we need a computer chip. So we're going to need silver, I guess, and copper? We'll just take a few of each. So let's go ahead and see what we need to do that. You're glad to see another person escape the destruction of our world. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Truly. Oh my. So a computer chip, we need 2 table coral samples and a quartz actually. Quartz isn't bad. And getting another table coral sample is easy too. Just gotta go cut one off of this. We'll find the Leviathan. I don't know what that is, but it sounds terrifying. Whatever. Alright, so let's see. We should have all of the bits we need. So let's go ahead and build this thing. Computer chip. Oh yeah. You're late. You are from Angel Stream, so raid stuff. Thank you very much for coming along, Zan. Good to have you. Okay, cool. So we should be able to build this thing now, whatever it is, right? Our appliances modification station. Okay, this is a weird looking thing. Sure, we'll put it over here. Where do we want it? Actually, this is a good question. We can have a whole modification station to ourselves, and we can put it anywhere. Let's put it right by the ladder. Obnoxiously in the middle of the room. I can put it inside of the ladder, apparently. Let's not do that. Apparently it likes being part of the ladder. We'll put it right here. Alright, that'll be okay. So what what's going on with my body? It's happening again. This happens sometimes. Sometimes when I go left and right and I strafe, it just decides that I'm not like a normal person and it just does this. I think it's whenever I strafe to the right when I'm walking. It doesn't really know how to handle that. Alright. So, a survival knife. We can get a hardened blade or a thermo blade. That's crazy. A battery, we can make that now. Air tanks, a plasteel tank. So it's the lights, I guess. And then these are extra air capacity. So high capacity and extra light. I wonder if the extra light one has better, like, O2 efficiency. Or maybe, like, it's the same size in terms of how much oxygen it gives me. We'll have to see about that. And fins. Swim charge fins. And ultra glide fins. I think we'll go for the swim charge. Wirelessly charges your held tool while you swim. That seems really useful. So, wiring kit. We'll go ahead and make a quick wiring kit. I actually want that one now. And we can get a battery out too. So we can make the second bit. 2 silver ore. That's easy. We got plenty. And I think we just have to unequip our fins to do that. So that should be simple enough. I think it just doesn't take up as much space in your inventory. It might also be like less like weight as well. Absolutely. I just don't know. Could be anything really. Oh, that's neat. Look at it. It's modifying my fins. And now I have swim charge fins so I can... That's awesome actually. And we need a battery. And we'll make our survival knife like a thermo knife. Oh gosh, this is crazy. Look at that, it's like burning off the air around me. Okay, that's interesting. So what was the other thing we can make? Air tanks. So I just don't know what I want to do. A high capacity tank could be awesome for the extra air capacity, but we could also might be able to hold more plasteel tanks. How am I doing for lithium? We have a lot. Let's go ahead and turn both of our tanks into... Wait, is it 2 per? There's just 1 per. Let's go ahead and just try it out. I'm going to see what happens when I get this. So our capacity stays the same. What happened? Oh, they're the same size. I guess it's just lighter than, yeah, okay. That's good to know. So I think the other one was titanium. So let's see what we can get out of this for titanium. Like, what does the high capacity tank look like and do for us? Is it just bigger? No, same size. It just has extra air capacity, and this one's just lighter. Okay, that's really cool then. So I guess we can just have both of these. We have one of each. One's pretty light, and the other one is just bigger. So that actually should balance out, maybe. This one definitely looks heavier, though. I don't think there's any, like, knowable like, load in terms of your weights. We kind of just have to deal with it. Is table coral an ore? I'm going to say yes. We'll put our silver ore and copper ore back in here, and we'll put our lithium away, too. So, let's see. If we're going to go on a journey back to the Grand Reef, we're going to need food. We're going to need water and food. However, there is the alternative. We could just bring enough titanium to make a small little building. And now what I'm thinking we can do is we can actually build ourselves a habitat with a corridor instead of an actual multi-purpose room. So a corridor should work really well for that reason. We just can't reinforce it, which might be a great thing to be able to do. Especially being deeper down, it could be a potential struggle. A very, very potential struggle. Because if we don't have, like, lights, that could be kind of a pain. Huh. Okay. Sounds good. So let's go ahead and at least bring a little bit of titanium with us. Something like 6 titanium. I actually should make some glass now. That way we don't have to worry about it later. Let's turn some of this quartz into glass. I don't know if we're gonna need silicon rubber though. We might. We might. But 3 bits of glass should be plenty. And what if you can find more titanium on the way? So let's go out, hunt for some fish, and we'll get going. I should bring an extra power cell with me too. We'll do that. Because these power cells, you actually need to bring like little power cell batteries wherever you go in your Seamoth. Because it actually has battery power, and it runs out. Very, very terrifying when it does. Oh, but it does.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So let's see, is it just turning nighttime or is it just turning morning? Oh, so it's just turning nighttime actually. That should be fun. We should be able to find us some fish. Go this way. Three boomerangs. 3 boomerangs sounds like a pretty good meal. Come here, fishy, fishy! Oh my gosh. Oh, where did they all go? Oh, there's a Gary fish. We can eat a Gary fish. Sure, why not? Well, that'll be a good lunch for us. No, I am kind of worried. I am a little bit worried. I don't really know a good way to make food, like, sustainable besides using the salts on our food to cure it. We'll see. We'll have to see. The catch in the park today, followed by a training. That sounds like a good time. Hey, and friends, that sounds like a fantastic time. So you have a good time with that. And thank you so much for joining us. Good to see you. Maybe next time. Until then, have a good one. Alright, so what I'm thinking I'd like to do is cook me up some boomerangs. And that should be enough to get us a little bit of food. This is kind of my concern with this game, is that it'll turn into the cooking simulator instead of actually, like, amazing. Wait, the thermoblade cooks anything you kill with it? Oh, really? That's amazing, actually. Okay, that's good to know. I'll eat a Gary fish. So it does have a bit of durability on it, but apparently it cooks fish. That's actually really crazy information for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. So let's try this out. I'm gonna swim around, and does this charge my welder? It does. Okay, so we actually don't need to get rid of our welder. We just have to swim around in circles forever. Best stream ever. I had another thing I wanted to look at too, actually, while we're up here. Let me on board. On board. Thank you. The Cyclops. Plasteel ingots, I think, is doable. I don't know really how to get the enameled glass, and we haven't found diamonds or much yet. We have 1 gold. I don't think that's enough. We're gonna keep that in mind, that that's like a thing. Alright, cool. So we can just kill fish to get food then. That's actually really, really good. Alright, so if it's just about... Let's just turn night, so it's going to be a while till like daybreak. That is still a crazy thing to see. Over there is our little floaty base. Where's the Aurora? Over there. Let's go on a journey again. I really want to find this Grand Reef, and we have not come close enough yet. So we're gonna go on another little night journey. I am worried about my water though, actually. Yeah, that's actually a really fair point. I do need better water. Because I will just dehydrate out there. Yo, what's up, Casually? Good to see ya. Can you go up on the surface in this game? And can you build on islands and anything? Yeah, actually. There's some islands you can find. I found one, it was really crazy. It was really cool though, too. We're gonna use... Did I use my salt already? There it is. Let's just go ahead and fill up on water now. So I needed me... Where's that tube coral? There's that tube coral. Oh my gosh, the blade looks awesome underwater. That's actually a cool sound effect too. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. It's a neat item. So we're gonna make us a bleach, get some disinfected water, and like enjoy it. Have I made a still suit? Nope, I'm still wearing a radiation suit. Radiation suit is awesome. Silicone rubber though, I could do that. That's not a bad idea. I really should. We got rid of the radiation from the Aurora. We went up and patched it up, so I think the radiation suit's not really doing us anything anymore. The still suit seems like a great idea. It's actually a really good suggestion. I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna need to go get more quartz if I want to do that though. We have lots of glass, but I used all my quartz for that. So I don't have enough for silicone rubber. So let's go on a little quartz expedition, get the still suit, and then we'll head on over and do that. We just keep adding things to the list, I know, but don't worry. We're playing hardcore, so if we die, we actually just die. There's no coming back from this. We'll have to wait until we're reincarnated as another only person who survived the apocalypse kind of situation. But getting some quartz is easy enough. We just gotta like roam around a little bit. We have the silver, so it's just a matter of finding like 2 more quartz, 1 more quartz, if even. Also, my Seamount's getting a little bit dinged up. Just a little bit. I can charge it while I repair, and that preserves so much. Actually, get over here. I'm gonna turn you into water. You too. So it cooks anything, right? Oh my gosh, it actually does. Okay, that's amazing in that case. So as long as we have a source of water, we should be fine. Like quartz and deposits? I actually don't know. Seems like they do, but at the same time, maybe I just went right past most things. But yeah, this world itself is actually like a pre-made map. It's a pre-made map. But sometimes whenever you start a new game, like it pops up in a different place on the map slightly. Stuff like that, yeah. Wait, hang on. So we have 3 quartz. I should have 1 more quartz in here. We need a couple silicone rubber. That's easy. And 2 silver ore, which we are plenty. Alright, let's make a couple silicone rubber and let's do this. Will there be other worlds at some point? Honestly, no clue. Like, I honestly don't know. If they do decide to put in more worlds, I think that'd be awesome. I think that actually would be really cool. Alright, let's do this. So, we'll turn those into water. We got our still suit now. So I think I want a still suit and a rebreather then, really. Like, ideally, that would be good. Let me build another locker. Oh, I want to do a wall locker, but I don't have the quartz for it anymore. I could just make a locker. This could be like my equipment locker, I guess. That'll do for now. This will be like my equipment locker, so let's open this up. So we want to... Oh snap! Natty Cat! With the sub though! Natty Cat! Thank you! Oh my gosh, that's actually amazing of you. How are you doing, Natty Cat? It's good to see you. You guys that are making this game need to get together with the guys making Space Engineers. Super awesome game with both features. Dude, I want to go under the ocean in space. That'd be crazy. That actually would be insane. Okay, so let's go ahead and make some inventory space really quickly before I forget and get too distracted. We gotta do that. So, unequip the radiation suit, equip the still suit.
Equipped and capturing body moisture.
We have radiation gloves. I'll keep the radiation gloves on for now because there's not anything to replace it with. And we'll keep our radiation suit in here. We'll keep the beacon. You are a returning Natty Cat, but you are still a sub. You're being beautiful over there, doing that beautiful thing you do. Let's go ahead and get a disinfected water then. If we can just cook anything when we kill it, that's amazing. So, that instantly solves our food problem. We just need to worry about our water at this point, and the still suit should help a lot with that. And filtered water, just for now, we'll keep that on us. So, plasteel tank, and a high capacity tank, and a sea glide, filtered water. We probably don't need both of these on us. 4 slots is a lot. Honestly. I'm not gonna fuss about it one way or the other. I think what we should do is maybe we should equip the signal we have. That'll take us to the large organic mass, which will take us to the Grand Reef, basically. It's in the same direction, though this actually leads us a little bit further away than it. It should lead us in that general direction, so that's a good deal. So what do we need for the rebreather real quick? I know like we were gonna go on an adventure and we just got distracted, but who cares? We're on it. Getting distracted is fun. Alright, let me swim around with my welder out. We need more quartz. Means I need to go on another little journey for quartz. I need another silicon rubber.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's just zoom on over here. Quartz was pretty plentiful the direction we went last time too, so that's something we need to keep in mind. We have to go on some like longer journeys for quartz. Here we go. So I'm back in. Over here we got some more quartz. I love quartz so much. Quartz is awesome. If whoever decided quartz should be in this game, I am so happy they did that. Such a cool material. Diablo style grid-based inventory. Yes and no. The only thing about it is that you can't like move things around, and you can't like it's not free placed. It basically auto goes. It basically auto drops into your inventory in the highest possible slot and kind of reorganizes itself too. So it's not exactly like the Diablo style, but it's like in that same vein, yeah. Hang on. Get over here. Whenever I want a snack, I can just be like, hey, I saw a Gary fish. Where'd that Gary fish go? That Gary fish escaped death. Barely. But there it is. Hello. You're probably a different one. Whenever I want like a little snack or something, I can just be like, shoo-pow! And then I can look at my inventory and I can be like, delicious. And then I can go back to base. Hungry. No more. We'll get a couple bottled waters. Make a couple silicon rubbers.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Life is good. So 1 silicone rubber for now. Procedural generation for new worlds to explore. I think that's something that could obviously like be on their list. Like once they've like had enough of the actual game like designed. Oh snap, a stasis rifle. An advanced wiring kit. I need 2 gold. I can't make that yet. I don't know where gold is. And a wiring kit is easy enough. So for a wiring kit, we just need 2 silver ore. Thankfully, we have loads of silver ore. So this has all been possible. We're probably gonna have to go collect more, but I'm not too fussed. The direction we're going, we should be able to find more. Let's also equip ourselves with a rebreather, since we shouldn't need the radiation suit bits anymore. And yeah, take care, by the way, Cody. Have a good day at work. I'm a little late saying that, but take care! We'll put a rebreather on. Turn the air sac into water as well. We can drink that later. Alright, this seems fair. We should be able to build a little thing with this. Combine several thermal blades into 1 long sword. Oh my gosh, I would love that actually. You have piqued my interest and I have agreed that is a good idea. Actually, this is kind of a neat idea too with this here. Like, I could see like setting one up here, one up here, one up here, having a ladder go up and then you go around the outside. It seems really efficient. Probably isn't, but it sure seems like it. I'm gonna keep you guys in here just because you're like some weird foreign fish who doesn't belong in this biome. And I think we're good to go. We got our beacon, we got some titanium and some glass, got some quartz. So we should be able to make like a small contingency base if we ever need just a moment of peace. Should be fine, right?